What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. As promised in yesterday's video, today we were going to start by completing the Rdiger and Brandt SBCs and then throwing them into a team full of as many Germans as possible, filled out by whatever players necessary to get the chemistry right. And we're starting here with the first squad for Rdiger, and we actually start with an untradeable Butele, which is a really good card to have in the club, an untradeable Tovan, tradable Glick that I bought for 900 coins, a first owner Luis Gustavo, untradeable Horn, which is a German player required, Cesc Fabregas that is first owner, Strootman that's first owner, the tradable Depay bought for 2,800 coins and Lopez for 2,500, then Payet untradeable and Falcao also untradeable. I went and bought last week, I showed you guys anyway, loads and loads and loads of these 84s and 85s because I just felt like they were way too cheap. And I was right, because they're up at like 4s and 5s now where I was getting them for 2s and 3s. So I got them way, way cheaper. So the first part of Antonio Rdiger, it is Antonio, right? Yeah, I knew that, is done. And that gives us a Prime Gold Players pack. Let's see if our pack luck is in from this SBC. There's some new man of the matches. Walk out! Please, give me the purple flare. It's an inform. Oh my god. French. I don't know who that is. Go. Wait, is that just the guy that I just used? No, it might as well have been. Might as well have been the guy that I just used. Because I just used an 84 rated untradeable goalkeeper and I got in return an 84 rated tradable goalkeeper. I was really hoping there's new man of the matches in packs, and like there's a hero Ronaldo and a 90 something or other Messi, and I thought, wow, this could be massive. However, he will go into another one of the SBCs and completely remove the need of paying for another inform along the way. We'll send Nacho up to the trade pile because I'm sure I can make use for him with the 83 rated squads that we're going to be having flowing around as well. I'm going to go and build the second part of Rdiger, guys, and I will be right back. All right, guys, so Rdiger is finished off. We've used mostly untradables here, or cards that I bought for basically discard. Viviano is a first owner, as is Pepe Reina and Donnarumma. Romagnoli is untradeable. Nacho Fernandez we just packed. Lucas Leiva, as you can see, we picked up for 800 coins. De Rossi is first owner. Suso first owner. And then Promes picked up for 1,100 coins. Pavoletti I bought for 18k. I don't know why I bought him, but I'm going to use him. And then Balotelli first owner. I actually thought a lot of that was purchased, but I guess it's not. But that is that done. That is the first part of today's mission done. We're gonna complete Brandt next, and then after we complete Brandt, we're gonna go and build the German squad, and then we're gonna see the gameplay from the Brazilian themed squad. I know it's gonna be a bit backwards and weird, but it will make sense ultimately. And that is it. Rdiger in the bank. He didn't really cost me much at all because of how prepared I was for this SBC. And normally I wouldn't do this, but I need to inject some life into this road to glory, and this is the way forward. So we get Rdiger there. Decent card with an anchor chem style. He becomes a really, really quality fullback, or centre back, should I say. So I'm excited to have him in the club there. Medium high work rate 6'3", which is brilliant. He gets great physical defending and pace with the anchor, good reactions, and decent short passing as well. So I'm very, very happy to have him in the club. Let's go and have a look. I think the pack that you get for that one is a poor pack. I actually don't know where it's going to be on the listing. I don't know if it's going to be anywhere on the listing. Which would suck if it's just somewhere random. Prime, rare. Yeah, it's going to go rares and then it's going to go jumbos. It's just not going to be there. I don't want to go to the web app to open that. So I'm not going to open any yet, and we'll open all of them together once we finish Brandt. So I'm going to go and build the first part of Brandt, and I will be right back. All right, guys, the first section, the hardest section of Brandt is done. You need an 85 rated squad for this one with 3 Germans in the same nation, maximum 5. You'll notice here I've got a few weird ones that you guys seem to get really upset about when I dump these ones in, but I don't really care. So we're getting rid of Rdiger that I picked up for 2,700. Sommer as a first owner. Tar is untradeable, and this Zule, I did like 2 packs, 2 UCL packs when they came out last week, and he was in one of them. I didn't even record it. I don't even know why I did them really, but we got him, so he can go in as an untradeable. Baumann we bought for 750 coins. Witsel is a first owner tradable, but we have another one of him on the trade pile, so that's not too much of a problem. Javi Martinez is untradeable. Thorgan Hazard we picked up for 900 coins, and I did apply a right wing to right mid position change on him. Carrasco is untradeable from the League SBC, as is Medel, and Stuani was one of our red picks last week, I think. And for Medel and Carrasco, a lot of people were like, dude, don't get rid of him. Like, this card's all right. It actually really is. You know, he's got good short passing and long passing. He's got great agility and balance for a CDM. His defending and physicals are nice. His pace is okay. But the crazy thing about him is, guys, is we will be able to get him again and again and again and again and again and again, because these are repeatable. And the same with Carrasco. Quality looking card, and would go well in a Belgian squad should we do one. But if I ever wanted him again, we'll just go and do the League SBC again. So we complete the hardest segment there for Brandt, and we get ourselves another Prime Gold Players Pack. Can we get another walkout, EA? Come on, hit me with one of those new Man of the Match cards. Damn it, no walkout. We could still get one of the new Man of the Match cards. We do get boards. Who's the best here? Fabinho? It's not going to be him. It's going to be Jose Callejon. Not bad. 84 rated. Maybe a couple more 84s and 83s in here would go down really well. Just kidding. But yeah, we'll pop Callejon up to the trade pile, and these guys will just list up like this. The fact that I get so many common duplicates means that my common sector of the club is heavily flooded, which I love. We're really prepared for when a good upgrade SBC comes out. We're going to go and do the next two segments of Brandt. I will be right back. All right, guys, so 2 of 3 of Brandt done. The Costille that we just packed goes in. We then have the Depay that I picked up for 1,800. I actually tried to snipe the 84 and picked him up, but funnily enough, because he's not in packs anymore, he's way more expensive than 1,800 right now. Mandanda, first owner tradable. Rami, first owner tradable. Subasic we bought for 850 coins. Rabiot, first owner tradable. Luis Gustavo and Strootman the same. Stindl and Raphael go into this team, guys. Just some 81s. And then Kramaric as well, first owner 83. We get to turn that in, and we get a premium gold players pack for that, which we can access through the store. And I think we get the Bundesliga kit for the first time. Yeah, this is the first time I got that kit, because I haven't done any of the Bundesliga Player of the Months up to this point, which is crazy, excuse me. But I don't care about the kit, so I'm discarding it anyway. It doesn't take you to the store here. Let's go to the store. I might just leave that pack that was there from Rdiger, guys, because I just can't be bothered to go into the web app and get it. But here we go with a 25k pack. No walkout, no board, no luck. Unlucky, boys. Unlucky. And that leaves us just needing one more segment to get Brandt in. Once again, we're just going to pop these all onto the trade pile. Just one tick. That's it. Like, maybe the German a little bit more. Maybe not. I don't know. He's needed for the special SBC, isn't he? The daily one that we already did yesterday. Vogo can go in there as well. These will either get bid on open bid. They'll get binned if people are lazy, or they won't do anything. I'm going to go and build the final segment to Brandt, guys. I will be right back. All right, guys. This is it. Done. Once again, just using a lot of the 83s and 84s that we already had in the club. Tradable. Felipe we picked up for 800 coins. First owner, Jonathan Tah. Untradable, Havertz, that's needed for the team for this one. Danilo Pereira, first owner. Mario Götze, untradable. Pizzi, first owner. Sarabia, first owner. Canales, first owner. And Rdiger, we picked up for only 3,300 coins. That's actually crazy cheap. We did this for very cheap, all in all. I'm really happy as well to have done these 2 cards. I think hopefully they're going to be a good addition to the to the squad, to the series or whatever. This Brandt card's going to go up in that cam role, in that center cam role. First ever Bundesliga Player of the Month as well for us. So I'm happy we did at least one of them. Kind of wish I did that 91 Royce. I think it would have been amazing in my team, but I don't mind this Brandt card anyway. It's a good card. It's got great potential as a cam with a maestro on it. I think it could be really fun to play with. He's got a lot of good about him. 6'1", 4-star, 4-star. Really well-rounded. Like, his pace is already great for a cam. His physicals aren't ideal. You know, his stamina is the rest of him is But because his dribbling, passing, and shooting are quite well-rounded, the maestro chem style on him is just going to make him an absolute joy to play with. So I'm going to go and put together the German squad, guys, and I will be right back. All right, guys, so this is what the German squad looks like. Obviously, loving the the dynamic images. They all look brilliant. I haven't sorted the tactics out yet because I wanted to take you guys through it. So we're going to be playing with David De Gea. Obviously, the boost I give him, I don't keep him on basic, interestingly enough. I like to give him glove because it takes him to 99 diving and handling. He already has 94 reflexes and then 99 positioning. And that's why this gold De Gea is as good as any endgame goalkeeper with the good reactions and stuff that you're going to get. In at right back, I'm going to be playing Eder Militao. Pretty good card, obviously, only on 7 chemistry there. Well, he's on 6 chemistry right now. Hopefully, I'll get him up to 7 with the right manager. He goes to good acceleration and sprint speed, really good defending and physical, good reactions at ball control, and good short passing and crossing, so perfect. I've used him at fullback anyway. And then, of course, David Luiz in at the first centre-back spot. Phenomenal card. We then got Antonio Rdiger. Now, I've given him the Sentinel chemistry style just because I don't want to waste coins. I didn't want to go and buy the Anchor Chem style. And then with the Sentinel, he goes 89 interceptions, 93 heading, 95 marking, 99 stand, 99 slide, 96 strength, 99 aggression, and 86 jumping. And then in at left-back, guys, we've got the upgraded Marcos Alonso. A really, really, really good upgrade, actually. I'm very happy with this one. I just want to go and have a look at what he came from. I don't know how. The new Twitter is infuriating. Honestly, I don't know how to see my own liked tweets. There used to just be a little tab, and you just used to be able to see it. And now, I genuinely don't know. Anyway, Alonso got a nice upgrade. Actually, I think if Footbin has like road to the final cards, RTTF. So I can actually tell you guys where he got upgraded from. Suarez up to an... Oh, man, the road to the final upgrades are just great anyway. So, yeah, Alonso went from an 87 to an 88, of course, and then he went up by just 1 pace, but he went up 2 shooting, 1 passing, 2 physical, 2 defending, and a dribbling. And look at that card. I mean, in terms of what you want, I have got an Anchor Chem style on him. 91 interceptions, 98 heading, 96 marking, 99 stand, 96 slide, 87 jumping, 96 stand, 87 strength, and then 91 aggression. This is a solid card. You know, his reactions, ball control, and dribbling are amazing. His crossing, free kicks, short passing, curve are great. His shot power and long shots are brilliant. Like, this is a top card. For as cheap as he was back in the day. We then got Emre Can in at CDM, guys. Obviously, with the Anchor Chem style, he's going to continue to be our CDM through the next 5 games. And we're also going to be putting Michael Ballack at CDM with a shadow on him. Again, a really well-rounded card. I probably will do his Prime Moments card just because I've enjoyed this card a lot. And how many games? He might be one of my most played cards now, actually, at 220 games. And then our cam, our central cam, because we're going to be playing a 4-2-3-1, is going to be the new Brandt card. Of course, we've put a Maestro on him. He goes to 98 shot power, 96 long shots. Great positioning, great pace, great well-rounded dribbling. And his passing is phenomenal too. My left cam is still going to be Zlatan Ibrahimovic. We popped him in there because he links with Schweinsteiger, of course, and I don't have more Germans. And then my right cam is actually going to be Bastian Schweinsteiger. We put a Deadeye Chem style on him. With the ultimate screen boost, he has 96 pace, 95 dribbling. And then with the Deadeye Chem style, his shooting goes up to good stats. And then his passing is brilliant. 92 short pass, 91 vision, 81 crossing, and 83 long pass. So pretty good card there. And then up front, sadly, I'm going to be using Mario Götze, so I put a Hawk on him to give him that boost. Now, that's going to be what the team looks like in game, and I will set it up in a second. The problem I have with this team is that Ibra, Götze, and Schweinsteiger all have relatively low stamina, so they're all going to get subbed off. And so on the bench, I brought on this upgraded Mkhitaryan card, who went from an 88 to an 89, but got a massive upgrade. Again, 1 pace, 2 shooting, 2 passing, 2 physical, 1 dribbling and 1 defending. And it makes him just, again, an absolutely remarkable card. When we compare him to the 92 UCL De Bruyne I have, he has way more pace than KDB. He obviously has the same 5-star, 4-star weak foot skill moves, the same shooting, 2 more dribbling, and then only 1 less physical and 3 less defending, and then 4 less passing. So the passing is the biggest upgrade there. But when you actually look at the passing stats, The reason why De Bruyne has better passing, I think, is because of the long passing and not really a lot else. Mkhitaryan's pretty well balanced in there as well. Sorry, free kick accuracy is the biggest one, and which is irrelevant because I don't take my free kicks with him. And then long passing is the only other downside. So Mkhitaryan will come on the bench and will probably come on into one of those cam roles for me. And then I've just got the superstars on there outside of that. Torres, Bale, Aubameyang. Obviously, I love this card as well. I think for next weekend's theme team, we'll do a Premier League special card, an untradeable Premier League team, because I've got a lot of quality players. So let's just take a look. You know, it's the typical tactics, guys. It's not going to be anything like out of this world. We want to play drop back, everything on balanced in the middle. The formation is going to be the 4-2-3-1 as per usual. And then, yeah, we're going to have Balak and Chan in there. Brandt, Ibrahimovic, exactly like that, funnily enough. And then for my instructions, yes, guys, I play drop back. Fortunately, though, or something that I don't do, which potentially costs me games, is that I play... I want him to get in behind and stay forward. Is that I play just middle depth. I play, you know, I do play drop back, but that's because I want my team to drop back when I don't have the ball. But I don't play one depth because I don't want to be sat deep. I want to push on and get, you know, chances and score goals. So that is the squad and how we're going to line up, guys. I'm going to put some fitness cards on some of these players. You'll actually, funnily enough, see the gameplay for this squad in tomorrow's episode, because today we're going to have the gameplay for the Carnival squads, and that's that. So yeah, I will be back, guys, into some gameplay. Alright, guys, as we go into the gameplay, the first opponent has got a 4-3-3 squad. I want to jump straight into the comments today because we've only got about 4, 5, maybe 6 minutes of gameplay. JG19 says, hey, Nep, I am normally a gold 3 or 2 player, so you're clearly better than me. Stop it. I am. I just wanted to ask what your thoughts behind what counts as being on top in games, because I see being on top as having more shots and possession in good areas, but most of the games you seem to say you dominate. In my opinion, I would say it was even. How do you judge this? Would love to know to help my gameplay keep up the work. I don't really understand if you're asking me, if you're saying that in my games I say that I dominate them and you think they're even, or if in your games you would say you dominate them but they seem to be even. I don't really understand. So I just kind of will answer the initial point of the question. And dominating a game, it really is, or controlling a game or whatever, it really is dependent on multiple factors that are varied from game to game for different reasons. For example, somebody could have 65% possession but not have been in control of the game at all, and they're literally just passing it around the back. For example, if it's a draw, or if I'm winning a game and somebody wants to hold the possession and pass the ball around their back line a lot, I'll just let them have it. There's no incentive for me to go out, get the ball and take the chances. If, however, I'm winning, if I'm losing and they're passing around the back, that what happens in those instances is it creates and it's good football in my opinion, but it doesn't necessarily tell a true picture. Like that game right there, you can see there I had 67% possession against that guy. I would say I dominated that game, but yeah, you only get to see the goal, so the full context of the game isn't there. But if somebody scores a goal in FIFA and then starts passing around the back and holding the ball and wasting time, they might have a whole bunch of possession, but they haven't really dominated the game. They've just controlled the possession after scoring a goal. And I think, yeah, it literally just comes down to context. In terms of you wanting to get better, because I guess that's kind of where your question is, like how to help your gameplay. One of the there's two massive things that I do wrong all the time that lets me down all the time. And, you know, we've been through the debate of whether or not I could get to Elite 1 or Top 100. And can I do it? I believe I could if I put the time and energy in. Am I going to put the time and energy in? I'm not. So therefore, I'm not a Top 100 caliber player. I'm not an Elite 1 caliber player. I'm an Elite 2/3 caliber player. That's where I've finished all of every time I played 30 games this year, other than 3 times in Gold 1, every time other than that it's been Elite 2, Elite 3. And the difference is in those tight games where I lose a game that was even, that I feel like I could have won, or in those games where I lose a game against somebody that I've absolutely taken to town, the two errors that I make the most are sprinting way too much, especially in attack. Like defensively you can sprint, like obviously you want to keep up with your attacker. But offensively, it's very important to slow it down, pick your passes, and play reactionary FIFA. You know, if somebody steps their defender out, you get space, you can react to that. You can be proactive about it as well, but you know, like the way the patterns are in this game, it's just super important to slow it down. And number two is that I switch into my defenders way too much, specifically when I'm in a tough game. And that, like, for me, that is my biggest downfall, because the tough games are the games where you need to put all of the game mechanics in your favor as best you can. First time driven shots, the back post crosses, scoop volleys, you know, the ping pong passing, chip through balls, one depth, drop back, counter attack. All these things you need to put in your favor. And then the other thing that goes hand in hand with those is not controlling your backline, letting the AI defend for you, taking one in midfielders and pressing the ball carrier. That's a really important way to win those really tough games and edge them out. And because I get nervous in tough games, you know, as soon as I recognize that my opponent's pretty decent, something in my brain goes, oh crap, this is tough. You know, like my brain literally starts going, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. And what that causes me to do is it causes me to panic, and it causes me to try and rush to try and get the ball back. And when I rush to try and get the ball back, every time my opponent makes a forward pass, I'll switch into my defender and try and tackle him. And more often than not, he'll just do a skill move around me or pass it around me, and now I've conceded a goal because I panicked. And those two areas of my gameplay are the two that even now I still need to improve on, but I don't care to improve on those now, because I won't be playing this game 30 games a weekend again until EA change the rewards in FUT Champ. So it's not a big deal for me right now. You know, my skill level is good enough to get to 14 wins comfortably every week. But for you, those might not be your errors. Your errors might be not understanding the shooting mechanics properly, or not understanding the passing mechanics properly, or not understanding formations and how they interact, and what to get the best out of where your player's situated. Like, for example, the 4-2-3-1 narrow is the only formation I found that I can successfully do the back post crosses time and time again. If I use a different formation, I just can't do it. No matter who I've got there, no matter what I try, I just can't get it right. So I have to use that formation for it. And there might be a formation for you that really works and kind of has a great kind of like relationship with how you play the game, yet you haven't tried it and found it. So it's always nice to experiment, and there you go, like a scoop volley, literally an abusive game mechanic has won me a really tough game. So yeah, I would say that would be my opinion on dominating the game. I knew I had only a little bit of time to talk today, guys. This is going to be the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a like, rate and comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.